office. What's your reaction?
Well, my reaction is, first of all, this is un-American for this to be able to take place. When 7,500 people vote someone in office, and then they try to portray it as if there's no communication from the mayor, that's actually false. I could have pulled emails where I've emailed the council president and there's no response. I've asked for meetings. He refused to set meetings up. I'd asked for special meetings. He refused to do that. He always had a reason for not accommodating the administration to move projects forward. So the reality is, there's an old saying, live by your vote and die by your vote. And I will tell you that I will be working from now until November 8th, and I will be asking every single resident in the city of Woonsocket to take note of what happened here and how their voice was taken. So the 7,502 people who voted for me in 2020, I'm asking you to come out and to remove these 4 men who decided to take your mayor out of office because of their vindictiveness. I have dealt with these men who have been bullies, condescending comments, and this has been going on for 6 years. They can sit up there and they can play as if they're, we've tried and we've censured her. It's all fabricated and it's all by design. These charges, Sierra said she worked on all summer. It was all orchestrated. It was, let's do it before the election, because if we do it before the election, then what will happen is we can tarnish her, and the people that she supports, people won't support them because now she's tarnished. Well, I think this has backfired on them, and we will see that November 8th. I can tell you, we stand proud of what we've done. You could see the employees that were here. If there was a toxic work environment, if there was any issue, that wouldn't have happened. In addition, I'd like to mention something that yesterday some of you may have actually been at the ribbon cutting for the Higher Education Center. I was there. Other folks who are standing here were there. I had compliments from Washington, from the state, from commissioners, all saying how we collaboratively work together. This has been orchestrated. They have been working on this for years, and I will be working the streets of Woonsocket to let the people know that they need to remove the obstructionists who are holding back projects out of spite. And they're good spinners. They are masters at this. And then they kneel down in the front pew at church as if they're holier than thou. It takes a long time to understand them, but it's clear.
Mayor, this is, by so many accounts, this was thoroughly political. Yet at the same time, none of these folks or their associates chose to run against you.
Correct.
What do you make of that?
That's answer that in a second.
Watch your back. I said, what did you say? Freedom of speech, my friend. Freedom of speech. Words don't hurt you.
Yeah, you're the old one. That's her son. They gotta understand.
Well,
That's absolutely
So getting back to and thank you for bringing that up. So again, I was elected in 2013. They put somebody up to run against me in 16, which was Councilman Gillette. Ever since I beat Councilman Gillette in 2016, he has treated me this way. He does not communicate with me. The man doesn't even have an email address. He doesn't have a cell phone. He doesn't even know when we're having meetings. And ever since I beat him, he couldn't put it past him. And this is what he's done. In 2018, they put another man up against me. In 2020, they put another man up against me. And in 2022, none of them had the courage to run against me. So this is what they orchestrated to take me out of office. And I am not, a feminist, stamp my feet, I'm a woman, damsel in distress. I will go toe-to-toe with anyone. But I will tell you to all the young ladies out there, do not back down from men like that. Do not back down from men like that. They are bullies. They have been bullies. They'll continue to be bullies. And not only do they bully here, but they bully in their workplace, and they bully the employees here. Councilman Knoyer has bullied employees in this building if he does not get what he wants. And it happens in his underlying condescending way with Councilman Gendron as well. Councilman Ward made reference to the fact how he lost his election in 2013. That's because we worked to take him out, and he has held a grudge since then. They cannot put this stuff behind them and be grown-ups and recognize that when an election is over, you're elected to lead, and you need to lead with whoever else is elected. But they have orchestrated this, and Denise Sierra has been an angry woman. And by the way, Denise Sierra contemplated running for mayor and then decided she wasn't going to run for mayor. So this is her swan song going out because she didn't get her signatures in time. So I can tell you that this is a travesty, and they did not have the courage to do what was right, and this is the result. So I will be spending the next 5 weeks asking the people of Woonsocket to support any candidate but John Ward, Dan Gendron, Jim Knoyer, and Roger Gillette. We need people who want to move this city forward and not hold projects back. They have held back a recreational complex for the students in our city for a year and a half. They refuse to vote on land that our fire chief and police chief and director of public safety want to build our public safety complex. I can go on, and they will sit there with a straight face and tell you that I don't communicate. It's not factual. And I hope the people recognize that and take them out of office on November 8th.
If I could ask just one more question. I was here at the opening, and you're very much the public face and very much have the support of the governor with regard to a lot of the economic development projects that are taking place in this part of the state. How does this work during this kind of crazy transition period between you as mayor and, well, you as mayor?
Well, I will tell you that I will be, like I said, working to unseat them. And November 8th, I'm unopposed. And December 6th, I will be sworn in. And I'll just tell everybody that I've been working with on projects and, whether they're small or big, to hang tight. I'll be back, and I will be back with a council that will support your project, that will move it forward, and will do what is right for the residents of this city. They are outdated, and it's time for them to take a rest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.